Hello, everybody. All right, it is Monday afternoon. Okay, well, so let me tell you about my Sunday, and happy Father's Day, y'all. Okay, Adrian, happy Father's Day. All right, I spent my day in the sun, okay, in the pool, and by the time I got home, it was a wrap for me. Yeah, I crashed. Hard body. Ugh, but it was great. You know, I was with my girls, okay, my single mamas. So we kind of had our, offset Father's Day, if you will, right? Much needed. Yesterday was the absolute best. But I hope y'all had a great Father's Day yesterday, okay? And yeah, I hope we're starting off the week on the right foot. I'm in really good spirits, y'all. But we're gonna see what your weekly SAF is, what's coming in, Maybe a day late, but I'm always on time. Okay. Let's see. Again, welcome. Y'all, this is my only page, all right? I don't have any other social media. This is my channel on the tube, okay? Same handle, at Miss Kitty Guides You Daily, and my channel name on the tube is Miss Kitty's Tarot 999. The only way to book a reading with me is through my website, which you can find in the description box below or in my bio, depending upon where you're viewing this. Okay, let's dig in. Let's see what the inspiration is. But yeah, yesterday was such a good day. Good music, just good people, I needed that. Of course, my little babes came, my daughter. So she was definitely in the mix, having the best time. She loves girl outings, She's she's a girl's girl. I love that. Let's see. What do we got? Too many. Way too many. Give me one, Spirit, just one. The most important one. Okay. What do we got? Well, don't be an ungrateful shit. So it reads, seriously, if you're reading these cards, you're privileged as fuck. You can read. Reading is super fucking fantastic. Think about how many generations of people didn't get to read. Fuck yeah. We're not completely fucked. We know how to read. Someone or someone you're dealing with, yeah, needs to be grateful for the things that they do have. Okay. Oh. You could be around somebody like that where it's always complaining about everything they don't have instead of realizing what they do, in short, right? Because you could always be worse off. Sounds like a reality check, or somebody will be getting a reality check. Ooh. Let's see. Be thankful. I'm telling you. And I think really too, it's the little things, right? I don't know. People, especially when it comes to, like simple pleasures. some people just kind of miss how special those types of moments can like really be. You know, going outside and, you know, just the breeze hitting your face and just, you know, that feeling that's attached to it, right? That feel good, you know, and just being thankful. You know what I'm saying? There are those of us, you know what I'm saying? Just people in general who have no idea how they're going to pay for gas. You know what I'm saying? And then with inflation, with everything, yeah. What's going on? Death, Scorpio energy. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Six of Pentacles. High Priestess, Pisces energy. Taurus with the Six of Pentacles. I don't know if I said that or not. You know, Divine Feminine energy. So if isn't, you know, always use your discernment, right? Take what fits and what doesn't, leave it for the next, right? So if this isn't you that needs to, you know, remind yourself not to be ungrateful and thankful for the things that you do have, you know, and this is just somebody in your energy that's giving off that. Okay. Looks like there's an end of a cycle that's taking place. And here we go. Moving into Divine Feminine energy. And it could be the fact that, you know, the understanding of, you know, giving and receiving, right? And the energy and reciprocity, right? And what you give out comes back is what it's given. Look at that, 9 of Cups on the bottom. It's not just wish come true, that's gratitude. And I think due to your gratitude here, yeah. This is bringing on a completion due to your very hard work. Especially as it relates to any types of restrictions, okay? Devil energy, you know, and you not being tempted. And toxic behavior. What you've been giving out is coming back. Be thankful for what's coming. You need to be thankful. That's a Taurus energy. The Hierophant just came out. What else? Because there could definitely be some frustration here. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. This could be Leo energy. Yeah. Because you could have been experiencing some delays. But yeah. The moon, Pisces or Cancer. Some of you could have a Taurus moon placement. Yeah. I feel like also too, you know, there may be this fear also with not having enough, right? The Knight of Pentacles, this is hard work, staying in routine. All you got to do is just stay the course. Yeah. The Sun on the bottom. You got 618, 513. You could be saying 1, 2, 3. All is well. This is a lesson that you had to learn this week. Absolutely. Because some of you may not have had good relationships with money. Yeah. I feel like also too, just waiting for that time to come where it's like, you know, big breaks, so to speak, right? Especially as it comes to finances, all right? But you just need to keep trusting yourself, okay? That High Priestess energy, you know, being your divine feminine. Also, that with the Knight of Pentacles below it, it's about staying the course. Keep pushing forward. Because the enemy, at the end of the day, they want you to slip into that ungrateful type of energy and like the why and just being angry, you know, with source, the most high, you know, universe, whatever it is that you subscribe to. This is about getting out of lack mindset, okay? Poverty mindset, rebalancing, okay? Yeah. So that you can move into the Nine of Pentacles type of energy, right? Where you're feeling more financially independent, okay? That's who the Queen of Pentacles is. She's practical. She's a provider, a working parent. But she's self-sufficient. But yeah, I feel like you're freeing yourself also with the Sun. That's about freedom. Yeah. Very nice energy though, overall. And this could very, very well just be the reminder that you need to, you know, snap out of it. All right, be thankful for what you do have. Okay, recognize yourself and the hard work that you're putting in. It's going to pay off. All right. And everything, I mean, sometimes it doesn't come on our time, but it comes when the time is right in divine timing. Let's pull some angel numbers. Five, 13, 6, 18, the number 2 and 19 could be significant, especially 219. I think also some of you, you know, it's time to, you know, be vulnerable with yourself. You may want to write it down. Especially as it regards to your accomplishments too. Because I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit. Yeah. Okay, 0220 or the number 22. Act on your idea. Realistic and practical approach, goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential. When you see this pattern, sense what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. What else? 111. Intuition. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. All right, it reads, time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. I mean, stay the course, right? Knight of Pentacles. Keep pushing forward. Okay. 666. Reflect, like I was saying earlier, you know, and being vulnerable with yourself. But this is also about love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love. All right. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Yeah. Okay. I hope this helped. And then I will be back this evening. Okay. And we will keep on moving forward. All right. Love y'all. Big hugs, big love. Okay. And I will see y'all later.